I woke up to an interesting message this morning. I was like, no, it can't be. So I watched the video. Wow. All right. Most of you probably know what this is about if you watch this. It's making its rounds. Let's say. I'll play the video, and then I'll comment on it.
And so, that being said, guys, I've worked my ass off for years to be able to bring you the locations that I bring you. I've worked tirelessly without any handouts, without any, hey, let me go with you, hey, let me tag along with you. And so for that reason, I am no longer gonna give anybody access to anything of what I do because I get taken advantage of. I'm gonna be blatantly honest with you guys, okay? You guys are talking about some guy, Joe. Joe fundraised on his GiveSendGo on my name. When Joe created a GiveSendGo, it had my name on there. And I did not receive a penny from the money that Joe received while we were out of town. Okay? It is very unfair. It is very unethical for anybody to create a GiveSendGo and use anybody else's name, because that automatically alludes to that money going to that other person. I would never go and start a GiveSendGo and put another grown man's name on there in hopes to get more money to go out there. I would never do that. Yeah, that was him. I would never do that. And he did that to me. He did that to me. Okay? And I'm gonna be blatantly honest. I'm not going back out there because of what he did. The 4 days that I had him out there, he went to a Chinese parlor where he slept or got happy endings by Chinese girls.
Really?
I am out here educating you guys on what's happening on the borders, on child trafficking, on human smuggling. And this guy from First Responders Media goes while he's married, has kids at home, and he's out there getting massages from Chinese.
Joe got a handy?
Okay? I'm not cool with that. And I wasn't gonna say anything. But I'm seeing that he's saying he's coming back to the border. We don't need people like that at the border. I don't need people like that down here. I'm ashamed to have even met the guy. And if he thinks I'm lying, I invite him to pull out his Google phone records of where he was at when he was in Yuma with me.
Ooh.
All right?
Don't you hate when your phone tracks you?
I'm not doing that. That guy is out there fucking prostitutes that are probably being trafficked while his wife is at home.
Joe! Really?
And he's out drinking every night while we're out here trying to talk to the migrants. The guy is drunk off of his ass. I've worked very hard to get where I'm at because of poor choices in my life. I have to work twice as hard as anybody else. And I've worked extremely hard for my name, for my reputation out at the border. For me to go and ruin it with somebody like that. And it's really shameful that I have to address this on here tonight. So, first of all, that is why I will not be going with him. That is why I will not be asking him to come back to the border. I think he has bigger issues to handle at home with his wife. And listen, that is, I'm not sitting here making false allegations. I'm not out here trying to burn anybody. but that's a reality. You guys are supporting that. You guys are really supporting people like that go out of town. You guys are hoping that this individual is going to go out and bring you guys information that is going to be helpful, and you guys are going to provide for him to give you guys a service, but he's out there getting happy endings by Chinese girls that more than likely have been trafficked. I don't think so. I'm not rolling with that. I'm not okay with that. And I was not going to say anything, but I see so many of you guys on here just blindly talking about it that I'm like, I'm not having it. That left a bad taste in my mouth. And then I get home to start a Give Send Go for myself because Cash App literally has done away with me because I've been consistent with this, because I've been bringing you guys that fire. And then all of a sudden this guy's at the border and I'm supposed to allow that to happen in front of me? I don't think so.
Joe, you get handies in the Chinese parlor? Oh my God. What happened to you in DC? I think you drank too much Kool-Aid in DC and now, wow. Alright guys, you heard it there. From Anthony, and Anthony seems like he's a pretty, trustworthy dude. I've watched his stuff quite a bit, and he's out there every night basically putting his life on the line. Some places he goes, them coyotes could, take him out easily because he's putting us out there. But wow, Joe, I know you made a Give Send Go. I remember you plugging it when you were down there, but I didn't look and see like names on it. And then you go to a Chinese parlor and sleep or get a happy ending. Wow. So remember, everybody that donated to him, your money might have been going for him to get a handy. Could have been. Or even more. Wow. Okay. You can't make this shit up. I think Oreo was thinking about heading down there, meeting up with Anthony. I think Oreo, you better maybe cancel your trip, because it sounds like Anthony doesn't want nobody like that down there anymore. So you're gonna have to go on your own, or maybe cancel your trip, because I think Anthony had it. Man, this shit's like a soap opera. You cannot make this up. Alright guys, well, you heard it there. It's on live. It's on his live, and like I said, he seems like he's a pretty honest dude. I mean, I've been watching him off and on for a while. Just getting, the border news off of him, so you will come out with a video, Joe, and maybe address this. Maybe give us your side, because we got one side. I'd like to see another video maybe with your side, but we'll see if we get that video or not. But hey, you heard it. Joe's down at the border, making money using other people's name, I guess. Then going to Chinese parlors and sleeping or getting happy endings. And Joe, you drinking? You been drinking on the border? Well, nights you've been down there, you were drunk? I don't know. Anthony says so. Come on, Joe, put a video out. I want to hear your side of the story. I think maybe your border trips are canceled from now on. So all you money makers that plan on going down the border, you better cancel your trip or maybe try to survive alone, because I don't think Anthony's going to have you down there anymore. All right, guys, that's what I woke up to, man. It's like, you gotta watch this clip. You gotta watch this clip. Joe was, I won't say the word, but well, he was at the border. Really? All right, you heard it here. This is coming from Anthony. As like I said, this is all Anthony's saying. I have, nothing to back it up. So this is coming out of Anthony's mouth. So don't be coming here and bitching to me and saying, oh, he didn't do that. He needed it. Well, I'm just reporting what was said. It ain't my job to follow Joe around and find out what he's doing. Wow. Unbelievable. All right, guys. Have fun with this one, man. I'm sure this is really going to take off. All right.